Welcome to Global Talk Show by Business Park Academy, Netherlands. And today we have an amazing guest from India, and she is none other than Sonu Singh. Let me apprise of Sonu. She is a high personality, high qualified personality, I must say, and you will find her everywhere. All social media, she is there. And I will use the word omnipresent for Sonu Singh. Well, this is all about Sonu, but still, I will say if you want to know really about Sonu, then she is a multi talented person and she is a co founder of Soulful Impressions, self development coach, soft skill trainer, image enhancer, motivational speaker, and author of The Confidence Key. And I'm so super excited to take this journey on with Sonu Singh. And I hope people are dying to listen this conversation with Sonu Singh. So once again, welcome Sonu to our show today. It's a great pleasure hosting you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Supriya, and I'm so privileged to be on this platform, Global Talk Show, and being able to communicate on a global platform is something a matter of pride. And thank you for that beautiful introduction. I'm looking forward for this whole conversation. Thank you so much.
Well, Sonu, I already have told to my global audience about you, but still they wanted to know about your incredible journey from you. So please enlighten us about your journey, about your life journey, and how you have come on this great position as a successful woman.
Sure. So, starting off, if I have to tell you about a story, then there was a time in my grade 12th when, as every good student in every good school, you have this assembly sessions, right? I'm sure everywhere in the world we have assembly sessions for all the teachers and the fraternity and the students to be there at least 10 minutes all together and pray. So one of the assembly sessions in standard 12, asked every student. So in standard 12, every student was supposed to go to the assembly session and they were supposed to present something. And one fine day, it was my turn, which I wished never came. On that day was the first time when I had to face people, my own school, my own teacher, my own principal, my own, fellow mates. But standing on that stage, I could not even utter a single word, though I had prepared the 10-minute script, over hundred and thousands of time, I suppose. On that day, I realized how important is standing on stage and speaking is in our life, be it as a student or be it anyone who you are. If you want to be in that focus, if you want to have that importance, if you want to be known by everyone, right, you have to be in that spotlight and you have to speak. Cut short, today, right now in 2023, I am already an established keynote speaker, a public speaker, a communication coach, which I have never dreamt of in my wildest of my dreams, I suppose, as a child, that I will become a speaker someday. Never, ever. A shy child who was not able to speak in front of her school is now speaking in front of such a global audience is kind of an achievement on my own back, and I'm patting on my own back. So thank you so much for that. So my whole journey has been this, wherein how a girl who was shy, who was not able to speak, who was not able to present herself in the best possible format, how did I transform to who I am today? So today I am training corporates, I train individuals, I train students to become their confident self, right? To change their personality. I will not say change because see, personalities cannot be changed as per the word change, but yes, you can always become a better version of yourself. And that is what we try working with anyone that we work with, be it corporates, individuals, workshops, kids, students, professionals. We try to make a better version of you, a 2.0 version of you who are able to achieve anything in their life, be it any kind of a threshold that you are going through, maybe a transition from school to college, college to profession, profession to higher profession, or maybe from a single to married person or collaboration relationship, wherever you are, right? Wherever you are, every time you are not the same that you were 5 years ago. You will not be the same what you will be 5 years later. So every threshold that you come across, you need to become a better version of yourself. So that is what I do. I work with a lot of corporates, pan India, plus on a global level also. I work with universities and students to help them excel in their interviews and prepare well, because being in public speaking and communication is the key to your success. And that is what I believe strongly in. If you're able to communicate your thoughts and ideas well, I think you are able to do massive work. So my journey has been this, from being a shy child to working as a corporate HR L&D head, and then transitioning into being a corporate trainer on my own. It has been a great journey. It has been almost 10 years now. And I feel that every 5 years that I have changed myself, I see a better version of me evolving, just because that 12th standard girl was not able to speak in front of other students. And right now, being a corporate trainer, I can immensely proudly say that speaking is my strength. That is what is giving me my bread and butter. So that is what my whole journey is.
Wow, this is so amazing, Sonu. And listening to your incredible journey, it was really mind blowing. The way you have told, narrated about your journey from a 12th class, girl, and I have never believed that you will shine in your life, because you are really a great
I
speaker.
froze that day. I mean, if you have, I have even posted on LinkedIn regarding that. I'm very active on social media, as you already told. LinkedIn is my favorite place to post. I even posted regarding that how have I transformed, like being
Exactly.
freezing on stage to being this speaker. And of course, I would like that moment to even say that how I have written this book, The Confidence Key,
Wow.
which is also the Amazon bestseller. So you can get it on Amazon. It has a bestseller logo over here. So, it's not easy. It's not easy to be that underconfident and then walk that journey of getting into that confidence level. I might have got the opportunity which made me this, but many people might not. Many women, girls, ladies, men, students, they don't get those opportunities. And they think, oh, this is my bad luck. Oh, this is what not in my luck. And that is what I want to change through this book, and even my journey and my post through LinkedIn, that if I can do it, I think anybody in this world can do it. You just have to believe in what you are, how you are, and how you can become a better version. Don't try to change. You can't change. My heart, my core is still that shy person. I can't change that. But what I can become is a better version, wherein now I know how to fight it and become much better in whatever I do.
Trust me, Sonu, when you use the word 2.0, I said, no, it should be 3.0, because the way you took this journey on and on, it was not an easy task for anyone. But through your hard work, determination, and perseverance, you have achieved the height of success today. And I hats
Thank
off to you for your brilliant success, what we are watching today, what we are witnessing today on the platform of Global Talk Show, Sonu. So heartfelt
thank you
thanks to
very, very
you.
much. Thank you so much that you allowed me to share my journey with you.
Well, Sonu, this journey was not at all easy if we will talk about this. So I would love to know in your life what kind of challenges you had faced as a woman and how you have overcome. So that will be adding beauty to this journey too.
Absolutely. So I'll say challenges were not external, to be very true. It was more internal, right? It was more within me as to how can I break my own challenges and myths. Coming from a family which was conservative, though they didn't stop me from doing anything or whatever I wanted to do, but when you are born and brought up in such a way that you are always protected, you are always conserved, you are always said, no, don't do this, you will get hurt, don't go there, you will fall, don't do this, don't do that, your mind automatically starts believing in all those things, saying that if I try anything new, I'll not be able to do it, I'm a failure, right? Being again, my failures are endless, starting from not able to be speaking on 12th grade to failing MBBS twice to not even clearing CAT once. So I had to give a second grade. So yeah, so you can say, so my educational journey was also not that great. However, with every failure that I got through, I understood what I should be doing or what I can do, rather than sitting and thinking, oh, why I can't do this, or why I failed MBBS, so now I'll not be a doctor. Fine, I can't be a doctor, but I, by nature, by a nature person, I'm a very caring person, right? So in my whole family, everybody knows I'm not a doctor, but as an attendant, I can care for you like hell. Okay, so you get to know yourself. It's not that failure gives you a reason to sit and sulk. Failure actually gives you a reason for you to start knowing yourself, understanding yourself, knowing what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, where you can grow and where you cannot grow. So challenges were not external for me. It was more internal. It was more within. And I think anybody who talks about external challenges, like he was stopping, she was stopping, opportunities were not there. Again, I'll say the challenges are only within. The day you say to yourself that all these challenges are just a stepping stone to my next victory, the challenges will become your opportunity. Actually, the challenges will start supporting you. So when I failed my MBBS, I went to do BSc. I'm a zoology graduate. So at least I know my sciences well. When I failed my CAT, I went to do ZAT. So I got through ZAT and I got through my MBA in HR. When I failed my Vodafone interview for the first time, I excelled in my Axis Bank interview. I got through Axis Bank. I started working with them. And from there on, the professional journey has taught me a lot. The professional journey, on the job training that we go through, not the training how to do the job, but actually how do you sail through each day on that job. So my degrees didn't help there, but yes, my soft skill, my way of living, my way of talking to people, my way of building relationships, all these helped me evolve in the journey. And eventually when I ended my corporate career, I was already heading an L&D setup in a pharmaceutical company. And so training was very, very loved by me. I used to love see these trainings. I have done MDP program, though I didn't ever go to IIM to study myself, but I sat through those classes. I met Professor Abraham Koshi, who is the co-writer of the marketing book, the Philip Kotler book, because I was conducting an MDP program for my product managers. So life gives you a lot of opportunities. You just have to see. You don't need to be a student at the age of student. You can work and become a student. You get those opportunities. So I started getting opportunities. I started getting speaking opportunities, and I got to understand that, yes, this is what I love to do. And that is how I evolved. So all the challenges which were there inside me, the negative belief or the negative self-talk or the set, standards, society standards of girl should be this and a girl should not be that, I started breaking it myself. And the day I started breaking it myself, every single day, I started becoming a better version of myself, more determined, more perseverance, taking decisions on my own. And that is when one fine day I decided that I'll stop my corporate journey and I'll start something which is more fulfilling to me, wherein I can work on my own terms and also change lives of thousands and hundreds of people. It's not that in a corporate you can't, of course you can do. I was enjoying that too. But then I had my priorities set. So very late in my life, I realized that as a woman, you need to draw your boundaries. As a woman, you need to, lay down your priorities. As a woman, you need to have that choice as to what you want to do. We don't need empowerment from men, right? Or the society. We actually need to empower our own self. The day we empower our own self, I think change is going to happen. And nobody has to empower women, but women can empower themselves. Oh, we have that much of strength in us. So yes, slowly and steadily I overcome all my challenges, my inner challenges. I'll continuously say this: no external challenge. The challenge is within you. The day you step out of it and you face it, you will be a winner. So that is how I did everything. So I have learned everything on the go. I have not taken any training or something or a mentor, but I learned everything on the go. I learned maybe everything on the job, if you have to say that. And today I am highly satisfied and content with who I am and what I am. Though there is always a scope of improvement. As a mother, I have to improve a lot. As a wife, I have to improve a lot. But as a woman, I think I have become the better version that I always wanted to see for myself.
Wow, Sonu, I don't have any words to describe your versatility, really. And you have energized, I'm sure, all the global audience across the globe. Yes, the way you told about your journey, the failing, and I must say it was not fail, it was first attempt in learning, because you
Absolutely.
got a lot of opportunities that has made you a strong, successful woman. And of course, the way you said women needs not any empowerment. That's 100% true, Sonu. So once again, I congratulate you on your grand success. God bless
Thank
you
you.
more and more with lots of laurels in your life. And of course, you have really motivated millions of women today who have been pressurized to give up on their dreams, give up on their career. But the way you said how you balanced as a mother, as a wife, was really challenging. And challenges and opportunities, the way you have told about the positive side was really, really mesmerizing. So, Sonu, thank you so much
Thank
for this loveliest answer, I must say.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, moving to this lovely journey from ordinary to extraordinary with Sonu Singh, I would love to ask Sonu now about her book. What has inspired her, and what about her work, which she is doing today? So, tell me something about your work, your book. What has inspired you to write the book such as it is? Yeah.
Absolutely. So, my book is my most prized possession that I can say. It is like something which I have put my heart, soul, my journey through it. It's not a normal book which you just go and flip through, but it's actually my own learnings which I had throughout this whole 36 years of my life. If I have to put it across, so you know now my age also. So that's absolutely fine. Okay. So, because I know that however hard we try, we cannot, you cannot touch so many lives which a book can touch. So if you have a book written in the market, that I think if one person reads it, one person gets influenced by it, he can transfer it to 10 more people. Correct. So on that notion, so you do one good thing to one person and then it translates. So it's like a effect which I wanted to create through my book, and of course, share my journey of being from that transition of being underconfident, shy, not able to speak, no limelight, no talking, please don't talk to me, no limelight, no flashlight. I used to hate all those things, to becoming a person who is always on focus. Of course, when you are training, hundreds of eyes are on you and you are standing there in between, holding your ground and trying to influence people. So that is the whole journey which actually influenced me to write a book, pen it down for all those girls, women, ladies, men, kids who want to become confident in their life. And I just have a very simple message to that, that confidence is no rocket science. It's just a simple 11-step process which you need to follow. So this book talks about, if I have to show it to you. So this book talks about 11 key attributes, right? So you have to have 11 key attributes to decode the whole secret, which is called self-confidence. So if I have to say in Hindi, self-confidence koi hawa nahi hai, people make it like a wow, what a big thing, you are so confident. It's not like that. You can have that shy child inside you, you can have that timid child inside you, and yet be a super confident person when it comes to the limelight. So that is what I have decoded, that how can you decode this secret. And when I was writing this book, I had actually spoken to almost more than 100, 200 confident personalities around me from various factors of my life. It's not that I only spoke to coaches and, high-end people. No, simple housewives, a kid, a student. What makes you confident? What is that one attribute which you can say that you're confident about it? So they gave me a lot of answers, and I could see a commonality between all those answers, through which I came up with this 11 attributes. And I think apart from these 11 attributes, you don't need anything to make you confident. If you have these 11 attributes in you, even 5 of them, you are a confident person. Okay. So that is why my book is named The Confidence Key, Unlock the Code. And that is why the secret, where I give 11 chapters. So there are 11 chapters in my book. Each chapter speaking about one attribute, how you can use it, what effect it has, through a story, through an activity, which I have tried to inculcate in this very small, thin book. It's like just this thin book. It's not even a thick book that you need ages to read. simple to understand, simple language, simple English language, which everybody can understand. I love writing quotes and two-liners. So I have added a lot of two-liners. Actually, when we write quotes and liners, one line says a lot about things which even 1,000 words cannot express. So I have also added that so that the interest of people remains. There are a lot of images and graphics also in the book. So that is how I have tried to do this. And this book has been my bestseller since the day it has been released. It has been 1.5 years, like 1.56 months that the book has been released, and it's doing phenomenal. It's Amazon bestseller now. I had got a bulk corporate order for this, so I sold a lot of books to a corporate wherein they wanted to influence their people and make them more confident. So confidence has nothing to do with your job, the kind of work that you do, the kind of space that you live. It has to do with you. So anybody can pick this book up, read it. And if you apply only 5 of your attributes, I think half of the battle is just won. Okay. So that is what my book is all about. And as per my work, I work with a lot of corporates, as I already told you, in soft skill area, developing their people and their personal brand image, and also how can they improve their brand image through their people image and corporate image. And with students also, again, personality is something which everybody needs. You have to have a better version of yourself, a better personality 5 years down the line. You cannot wear the same shirt and the same t-shirt when you are as a college student, and when you are 5 years becoming a manager, you cannot wear that same thing, right? Your wardrobe needs an upliftment. So why doesn't your personality needs it? Your personality also needs it. So always upgrade your personality, always upgrade your wardrobe. Being an image consultant, I also do a lot of one-on-one consulting with people, wherein they are not comfortable in groups. So one-on-one consulting is also which I do. So in a nutshell, I just enjoy my work because I see a difference in me, and I want to bring that difference in people. I teach, I preach what I practice and what I have gone through, so that people don't have to, get things done on the job. They can get a better hand by consulting a mentor and a coach, and maybe get success faster in their life.
This is really great, Sonu, and thank you so much for enlightening and highlighting your work. And I will request all my global audience who are watching across the globe today, every different parts of the world today, if you want to really enhance your personality, as Sonu is an image consultant too, if you want to improve your life, if you want to get the 11 attributes of success, the confidence, the book, and everything is Sonu Singh. So kindly contact Sonu for any kind of help. And I must take the guarantee of a book because it is going to be super awesome. You can get easily on Amazon, and I'm going to order that too. So go and grab it, make your life wonderful, and be the best version of yourself. So thank you, Sonu, for this beautiful answer. And I really appreciate this. Great one. Well, now I would straight away would love to know your mission in life.
My mission is very simple. It's as simple as like just become a better version of yourself. My tagline of my company also says, soulful impression, be the best you. That's it. So I want to empower people in making themselves a better version, right? I don't want to change anyone. I don't want to change your beliefs. I don't want to change your value system. I don't want to change your clothes. I don't want to change your inner self. What I want you to become is a tweak, maybe in your general thought process and your mindset, which can help you become a better version and help you achieve whatever you want in your life. Because remember, success has 2 essentials. One is your hard skill, whereas one we talk about getting a chance, and the second is about performing on that chance. And most of the people don't get to the second level because they are not getting a chance. And that simply because you are not working on your soft skill or your image, which can create a first impression on you, so that people at least think. I'm sure each one of us knows that first impression takes less than 5 seconds to be formed. So today, if me and Dr. Supriya are sitting here across the screen, the moment people join in, they see me, they see Supriya, and they have already formed their image. They have already formed their, judgment that they want to listen to us or not by the way we look. Simple, right? So that's why we make an effort so that our screen presence can be improved. Otherwise, we could have come in our pajamas and sit here with a shabby hair and sit here and just talk. What does it matter? How does it matter? People say. So people say that, but then remember, we are living in a human world wherein judgments are in a snap. And first impression is not a new concept. Since age old times, if I have to say, since Stone Age time, first impression has been there in our life. Then first impression was a matter of life and death. So when you see an animal, or you see a person in front of you, you could judge by the way the person is standing, looking at you, and the action, that is he going to hurt you or is he going to save you. So over there, what happens, the first impression was life and death. Right now, first impression is all about getting a chance, getting an opportunity, or you'll not get an opportunity. And half of the time we are missing on our opportunity just because our impression is not right. So why are you waiting? For what are you waiting? Your degrees, your certificates are good, but they will be seen later. First, people will see you. So start working on yourself, start developing yourself, so that every time that you step out, people give you that opportunity. Okay, build that brand for yourself. And I think one of the example is me coming here on this global platform, wherein Supriya saw my work regularly, continuously on LinkedIn through different forms. And then she thought, no, I need to give her a chance. We are speaking here for the first time. But she first saw me, right? So when you first see people, then you judge people, and then you want to talk to them or trust them, or even trust. Trust is a big factor there, right? So my mission is simple. I want each and every person to be successful in life. I don't want anybody to miss any opportunity. So be the best you.
Sonu, I love this answer when you said about first impression. Yes, this is very, very, people are in myth that first impression is not that important, but I do believe
No,
very important
it's the
person.
most important thing.
Exactly. 5 minutes can make you or break you. So it's up to you. And global audience, image consultant, if I say, then I can bet you, no, the image consultant, Sonu Singh, I can guarantee you, go to her, make your image flawless, and get the success which you want to be. So great answer, Sonu. I really loved it. Well, before I say goodbye, well, it is not the time to say goodbye, because I am just spellboundly. I'm freezed, and I'm looking to Sonu, her way of wisdom of nuggets, which she is giving. Really, really awesome and so powerful and so knowledgeable. So, but we have to respect time and we have to go.
Absolutely.
Before going, Sonu, I would love to know your great message to our world today, because although every answer is a message, but still we want to know your great message.
Also, my message to each and every person out there is just look into yourself. Before you start looking for opportunities and challenges outside the world, outside in the world, start going inside first. Start knowing yourself first. Start knowing what you like, what you stand for, what is your belief and value system, and then try to figure out what you can become. Okay, don't try to see somebody else's journey and track your journey, because remember, your path is completely different, their path is completely different. No two person in this world is the same, not even twins. So if you think that we are twins and we have the same path and same destiny, no, you're wrong. So try to find out who you are at the core, and then try to develop yourself to the best possible version that you can become for yourself. And I'm sure success will follow you, and you don't have to run behind success. Success is going to run behind you, right? So just follow yourself, and remember, if you can communicate well, if you can speak well, uh, confidence is something which can come naturally to you. So practice on these three skills: speak well, communicate well, and speaking and communicating is not the same. So that is another question that we can go ahead in another live session. But my message to the whole world is, start knowing yourself. The day you know yourself is the day you will gain success.
Wow, this is brilliant message, Sonu, you have given to our global audience. And this show is every answer had a message today. And my global audience, I cannot say anything when I just listen to your answers. They must be thrilled and excited to listen to your journey, which was so, so inspiring. And thank you so much for coming to our show and enlightening us this beautiful evening from India, a cherishable evening. So heartfelt thanks to you, Sonu, once again.
thank you so much with folded hands and gratitude that my heart. I can say that this has been a best online speaking that I have been doing. So thank you so much, Dr. Supriya, for this amazing surprise invite that you sent across. First, I didn't believe myself, but then as the day unfolded and I got that poster, I started to believe in myself. Still, that child remains in me, which does not believe very easily. But however, being a strong, confident woman, as time folds on, we start working on ourselves. So thank you so much, Dr. Supriya. Thank you so much, Global Talk Show. Thank you, the organizer, and everybody associated with it. It's my pleasure to be here. And if my words of wisdom could change even one person's life, I think my work is done on this earth. So thank you so much.
My pleasure, Sonu. My pleasure. It's really been a privilege to host you today. I am so thrilled to listen to your talking, your incredible journey, and this has really inspired my life too. So thanks once again. Well, thank you so much, my global audience, for loving us, for constantly supporting. Keep doing that. Stay happy, Helenati. Bye-bye from India. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.